Welcome back. In the previous part, I basically said I need to go maybe do a bit of leveling up. I've done a bit, but I've got a plan. There is like a story dungeon coming up that has this enemy in it that I can summon, which gets me quite a bit of XP, so I plan to basically get to that point and then make a cut. It should be soon, but we'll see. So anyway, let's have a look here. We need to aspiring game creator. Everyone befriends an aspiring game creator. One night in last station. I'm so pooped. I should take a bubble bath and zonk out early. Wanna tackle the bathtub together, Compa? Oh, is that heading to a CG? Oh wait, no. We would have seen that CG around a lot, wouldn't we? I can't remember that one at all anyway, so yeah, there we go. No, I think I can do it alone. Go ahead, Nep. You don't gotta be so shy. You've got, like, a totally bombshell body. Well, I can't disagree with her there. Hey, don't grab someone's breast from behind. Oh. I can disagree with that, though. That's bordering on sexual harassment. I wouldn't... Would it be sexual harassment? Because her intentions aren't sexual. It's just harassment, really, isn't it? What the... Ah! Hey, who the hell are you? Who sent you? I'm so sorry. I've got the wrong room. Clearly. Oh, fine. He seems kind of cool, though. Hello, my name's Neptune. Who are you? What's your job and favorite kind of pie? That's a good question. It's a good question. My name is Zach Unfair. Oh. This is going to be a reference to Final Fantasy VII. I'm unemployed, but I want to be a game creator. I enjoy peace pie? That's a thing. Yes, peace pie. Peach pie. A game creator, eh? Sounds like a pretty bright and happy future. I don't know, it depends which company he works for, really. I hope so. I want to find a job soon. There you go. I want to find a job soon so I can start making games like GG7. Oh yeah, GG7 is a pretty good game. It is. It is. You know what would be good if they made a remake of GG7? I didn't think you'd know about GG7. Why wouldn't I? It's one of the greatest games in history. I can see the opening movie in my head. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so can I, maybe. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yes, it's got such an epic, gripping story. The part where they revealed the main character's past was done so nicely. Yes, it was, Zach. It was. I agree. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take up your time. Right. Well, that's great input there, IF. Just, right, yeah, whatever. Sorry for the intrusion. Have a good night. See you, Zach. Oh, triple dot. What the heck, Iffy? You two seem like you hit it off and had a good little chat. Why not seal the deal? Yeah, go for it. Shut up. It's not like that. Just get your rubber ducky and take your stupid bath. What's wrong there? What? What's wrong with that? What? I'm with Nep on that. What was the issue there? It's like, you seem to hit it off. Why not explore more? Maybe you can become friends, or maybe more. You don't know. You just went, yeah. And so all you said was just, yeah. I don't know sometimes, Iffy. I don't know. Right, anything else? Nope. Pursuing the Heratic. The group brainstorms a way to defy Avenir as Xian takes care of expo preparations. They head out to locate heretics purged or exiled by the Basilicom sanctuary.
No. The sanctuary group driven out by the Parliament. I can't find them anywhere.
the Sanctuary serves the CPU and goes on missionary quests, right? Ooh, so if we find him, we might get to bump fists with the goddess directly.
Nep is learning quite fast, isn't she, really?
You just thought of that? Well, it doesn't matter because despite my efforts, I can't locate them.
I mean, you'd have to say the insult at the beginning. Come on now.
We might have to speak with another heretic to get some answers.
It's always the heretics.
You think a heretic would really know anything?
Well, they seem to know everything else.
People can't be oblivious to all this information snuffing by the Parliament. The heretics don't care about that, right?
Girls, it's time for work. I heard an old helpless man is being attacked by creatures outside of town.
Probably a heretic. Oh. Is that a yes? Or are we just off to help the guy? I assume we... Alright, we're off. Very well, Heretics Cave. Yeah, there we go, Heretics Cave. He's gonna be the heretic, isn't he? The two stories are gonna come together. And that's what's gonna happen. Right, so let's get a monster's call, etc. We'll do what we normally do in here. But yeah, the location, we've seen them before, the summoning circles on the ground. You get like the purpley swirly things or a demonic circle sort of thing. We've had them a few times, we've seen them. I'm waiting for the monster call, by the way, if you're wondering. There we go.
Here, Mr. Monster.
Yeah, we've seen them a few times. But I want this particular one because it's in a story dungeon. So it's a limited time sort of thing that I can get it. I've got a new weapon for Nep, by the way, which has changed her action pattern, like her turn order, something like that. Hopefully, I think it's based on her weapon type. And that's the issue there. So I'm hoping to get another katana. I think it's a katana I need to get to make her action turn. I don't know what you want to call it. But whatever, you know what I mean, like at the moment we got red. Now I wanted to start with Nep again because of, obviously, Neptune Break. I'm probably overpowered for this area. I could press circle and they're dead, yeah. So yeah, I'll see if I can get another katana. I'll look into that when I start doing the leveling up as well. Here we got a big guy. Let's target the big guy instead then. He's got quite a bit more health, that's fine. He survived. Yeah, I don't like the look of this weapon though, this weapon that Nep's got. Just doesn't... I don't like Nep having these huge weapons. It doesn't feel like it suits her in any way. I like her having the katanas and like the little wooden swords. I say little, they're quite long actually. But still, I like her having the wooden swords. It just feels like it suits her much better. I can't be the only one that thinks that, surely. Surely not. Are we done now? We're done now.
Perfect warm-up.
4.8k XP is nowhere near what I need. The enemy that I'm planning to kill and farm over and over again will give me, let's go this way. Yeah, will give me no, not 1.5k, that's terrible as well. 150,000 XP each time I kill it. So, you can sort of see, based on what we got here, it's like, it's a level up each time I kill it, because I got 142,000 there with Nep. So it's like, I'll just wait a little bit and then go level up in that dungeon over and over and over again. I'm tempted as well, by the way, to sort of look into maybe doing one of the DLC dungeons. Because, yeah, I could lose some shares if I don't finish the actual DLC dungeon, but there could be a good weapon inside it. That's the thing there.
Who might you be? You're not here to sightsee. What do you want?
Another heretic. I'm glad you seem able enough to carry on a normal conversation.
Jeez. IF seems to be getting harsher on people.
We're looking for the Sanctuary group who got the boot by Parliament. What do you know about that?
I heard they relocated to Colleen, where the Old Basilicom used to be.
Nep's face is really weird right now. There's something about it where it's like, it's almost as if she's vacant and just not there.
What a convenient answer. So easy. We got all the info we needed right off the bat.
Please tell me there's more to this dungeon.
Are you not thinking of returning to the town?
Returning? No point. The messenger isn't revealing itself. We've all been forsaken.
Okay, see you later.
The messenger? Why are you waiting for this person? What will the messenger come and do anyway?
Bring a message?
The messenger would have taught us the way to salvation, away from Overlord Momus's clutches. But it's useless now. Is there anything else? Leave if you're done.
KK, bye. Wait, oh, what? No, are we really KK buying? We actually just left. That dungeon felt pointless. That just felt so pointless. Right, today's weather. Oh, it's been kind of crazy weather around the world at the moment, hasn't it? Especially, the Caribbean. Dear oh dear. Blackheart's blog is updated at my current point in time, which from your point of view, well, what would it be? It'll be about 19 hours ago that I'm recording this. So it'd be around midnight in the UK is when I'm recording this. Is that right? No, it'd be 18 hours. What am I thinking? Because this goes out at 6. In my time anyway, obviously. But we got High Five Radio. Let's have a look at that actually then. Ow! Oh god! I forgot about the noise! Oh, my ear. High Five, baby! What? Can I skip that? Because I know it's gonna just... goodbye for now. Lady Blackheart. Right, okay, right. View letter. That's what I want to do. A letter from Preamble, a Planetune resident. Hiya, 5BB. Hiya yourself. I just got my stolen stuff back from when an ally betrayed and attacked me. They were gifts from an old friend, so I'm happy. My wounds are almost healed, so I can't wait to get back out on the field and fight monsters again. Can't believe someone would betray and steal from their ally. Fighting monsters is important, but make sure you rest up for now. Indeed, indeed. A letter from a Labby researcher from Louis. Hi, PB. I managed to complete the second floor of the labyrinth. I faced a whole lot of danger. Sometimes I almost even died. What? Seriously? I made a discovery that will change Louis' future. It was so fulfilling. Now, off to another adventure. Whoa, I'm very amazed. Please don't push yourself too hard. Knowing when to retreat is also important. Indeed. Is that it? That's it. Alright, there we go. Right, blog is what we wanted. Today's weather. In the UK, it's been weird in terms of weather though. We've had rain, then sun, then rain, then sun, then rain, then sun, then rain, then sun. It goes on like that. And if you're wondering, it's like, oh, you mean each day is rain and sun? No. It's about every 10 minutes. It keeps switching. Yeah. British weather. British weather.
It's rather windy on Les Station today. I hope it won't affect any of our transportation systems.
Okay. So yeah, like the hurricane that's heading to Florida at the moment, as I'm saying, it's just starting to make landfall in Florida, just starting, like the leading edge of it sort of thing is what's happening right now. Anyway, the Old Basilicom Sanctuary. The Old Basilicom, used before the construction of the current one, turns out to be where the Sanctified are gathered. Good for them?
People seem pretty knowledgeable about the Old Basilicom. Kind of weird if he failed to find any info about it.
Ooh, that's not gonna do well for her ego, is it?
I heard nobody lives near it. Maybe that's why information was scarce for me.
Yeah, maybe that, or maybe you're just bad at your job.
I just hope someone is really here. This place looks way too haunted for normal people to live. I don't see any lights. Maybe Mr. Heratic was wrong. I think we could can still go home.
Don't even think about running away with your butt between your legs. You've got me here. Excuse us, we're coming in.
What? Your butt between your legs? How does that even work? What? That's not a phrase.
Stop! Are you part of Avenir, or are you from the Parliament?
Neither.
Whoa! What's up with this? Do we look like Bonanza sisters or something?
Someone explain the reference for me, please.
Oh, just a few little girls. I'm sorry, we're not used to visitors. Are you selling cookies?
No. You all seem so tense. Is someone trying to hurt you or something?
Very much so. Avenir's automated weaponry have already paid a visit to a few of us.
What? Why would Avenir be such a bully? The Parliament got their cake and ate it when they took over the Basilicom, right?
They'll never rest until every last one of us are dead. Even after being driven out, the public eye still believes we're part of the Basilicom system. Oh, come on in.
Oh, we're just out here in the dark and you finally decide to let us in. How rude. Do you have any tea?
Wow. The outside looked like it was about to collapse, but inside it's no different from other Basilicoms.
I think they just wanted to reuse the CG.
We remodeled this room. We couldn't possibly welcome the goddess in such a filthy place. We typically don't use this room for guests, but I'll make an exception.
Question! Is the CPU gone right now?
Not just now. We've not seen her for nearly 3 years. We're concerned something's happened to her.
It would be 3. It's always 3. Why is it always 3 though?
So we can't talk with her about Avenir. Is there anything else we can help with?
No.
We'd like the assistance, but we have no solid proof of Avenir's activities due to many reasons.
Many reasons? Oh my god.
What about Shion's factory? It was totally crushed by Avenir. That's a whopper of proof.
The Parliament will go and conceal the entire incident. If anyone defies them, they'll be driven away, like us. Their military and political might is engulfing Last Station from both sides. We're thinking of a countermeasure. As soon as we can find a connection between Avenir and the Parliament.
We worked with Avenir a few times. I remember a Basilicom member substituted once to explain our job to us.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. They were saying scary stuff like dead or alive for some monster tissue and stuff.
If that's true, the equipment made from the monster's tissue could be our proof. If only we could get such a thing.
Yes, if only.
All those mechanical meanies are Avenir's product, right? I'm sure they'll poop one out if we keep busting them up.
I don't know the odds of such a peculiar drop, but that's the only way to go about this.
Never tell me the odds.
It sounds like a lot of work, but if it's for justice, I'll do it. Even small efforts can be the seeds of great success.
Thank you for this invigorating discussion. We'll await your return with the hardware and expose those cretins.
I just like the thank you for this invigorating discussion. Like it's a bit formal saying it like that, isn't it? Bit over the top as well. Right, what we got now? Let's have a look. Search. That's not what. Oh, I don't want to go to Leanbox. Not yet, anyway. The proof. To obtain the bio hardware developed by Avenir, the crew heads off. To where?
Haven't we, been here before?
Maybe.
It's near the facility Avenir asked us to work at before. I thought they'd release a robot if we walked around suspiciously.
There are way more bad guys than before. Hopefully we won't get bonked before we can get what we're looking for.
I didn't think about that, really. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll all be fine. Yeah.
We didn't find it. Do we have to, backtrack to all the previous dungeons on this fetch quest? Say it ain't so, Iffy.
Please say it ain't so.
It ain't so. Let's go back for today. I'm tired.
I know how you feel with this game.
Wait! I see someone over there!
Greetings, little ladies. Fancy meeting you here.
I knew it was coming. That's why I said oh no before. I sensed this was coming. Oh.
This is no coincidence. Avenir's solicitor and a robotic sidekick. You know, it's probably difficult to have completely automated robots throughout Last Station.
You're keen as usual. All of our larger scale machines are controlled remotely.
Then you've been controlling the robots? All this time and forever and ever? Is it a motion controller?
Yes. Also, yes, all this time. But from now on, that's up to you.
Remembering what you did to us last time is pissing me off. We're taking you to the Basilicom to confess your wrongdoings.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come along freely.
We haven't found that hardware yet. We should interrogate him about it.
You sound a bit too happy about that.
I'll chat more this time around. It's why I'm here. I've started to question the motives of this company.
Liar.
I've come to help you take Avenir down.
Again, liar.
This is too good to be true. If you're trying to help, why did you attack us with your robots?
To see you without seeming suspicious. I'm still an Avenir employee. Great benefits. I had to look like I was following orders.
Uh-huh.
Well, whatever, said the blind man to his deaf dog. You're gonna bring Avenir down, and that's that, right?
Where are you getting these phrases from?
We can't forget what he did to us. How did you hear about Neptune? Why did you try to get rid of us?
That was the company's order. I was told to keep you girls busy while they raided the Passe factory.
Uh-huh.
Your story makes sense, but that doesn't mean I'm convinced.
I'm definitely not convinced with this guy.
I'll give you the hardware you're looking for as proof. You want it, right? I'll even testify against Avenir.
What are you up to?
Awesome sauce. That'll give us a fighting chance against Avenir. Still not convinced, Iffy?
Hell no.
You know what happened before. This is just an odd turn of events. Can we really trust him?
Nope.
There's no reason to assume otherwise for now. Why not leave it up to the sanctuary?
Because he's just gonna infiltrate the sanctuary. What? Come on.
Sanctuary. Those people are at the Old Basilicom, right? Please take me there. I'll tell you everything then.
Yeah, it's like, why do we have to take him there? It's clearly a trap. It's always a trap with him.
Excuse me, am I at the right place?
You betcha. It's a small place, but please, scoot yourself on in.
I wish Xian could hear you say that. Anyway, what did you do with the solicitor? Kick him out?
No, he told us everything. We also got the hardware.
He's up to something though, don't trust him.
We're still wary, but we've gained something we've been searching for. We'll require your help on the day of the raid.
For real? I mean, it's the enemy base and the most important day, you know? I guess, why wouldn't the heroines be there?
So it's all a setup to make everyone go to that place at that point.
I doubt they're heavily armed, since the main building is in the city's center. Still, we should take precautions.
Yes, we should.
We'll start on the day of the Tech Expo. Most employees will be there, but the rep, Sunj, won't.
The day of the expo? We can't do it then. We've already promised Xion we would help her.
Don't worry. We should have it all wrapped up by the time the expo starts. So you'll help us, won't you? We're counting on you, girls.
Oh, fade out? Alright then. It's all too convenient right now, isn't it? It's all coming together too nicely for us. Anyway, reunion. The party finds a familiar face in a restaurant, but there's no smiling this time. Who is it? I'm so hungry. I've been craving peach pie for a while now. Oh, it's gonna be Zach. Huh? That person looks familiar. Why is Compa not in the scene when she's speaking? Isn't it Zach? The aspiring game creator even? He looks kind of serious. I wonder what's up. Huh? GG10, right? Like, we could possibly make a game like that? Within the GG series, 7 and 10 stand out among the rest. I completely agree with this. I mean, 7 and 10 were my favorite GGs. I don't know. A crapshoot company like us could never create such masterpieces. All we need is money. It's all about money in this industry. No, in this world. He's turned into a hopeless, dreamless, passionless shell of a man. I wish I hadn't seen that. Is that it? That... Okay. Alright, whatever, the blog's updated. What was that about? What, do we get a follow-up to that? I want to know what happens to Zach. That's tragic. What about his dream?
There's so much smog in Last Station. I wonder, is there a way to improve the air quality?
I think you should sort out your face first, because that does not look right. Maybe it's the air quality that caused that to happen? I don't know. Anyway, to the Avenir HQ. Finally, the party prepares to raid Avenir's headquarters. It was expected they wouldn't have a large defense force, but...
Thanks for coming. Look, that's Avenir's main headquarters.
Whoa! I can tell from here it's brimming with enemies. They're really giving off a villainous vibe.
Looks like they've already abandoned their wholesome corporation front.
They must have sensed the sanctuary was coming. Isn't it odd? Why wouldn't they try to cover up evidence this time?
Yes, it's almost as if they got someone behind enemy lines.
Ooh, I've seen it on TV shows before. They shred and burn paperwork and rub big magnets on their computers, right?
Magnets? I mean, surely if you've got a data center, you would protect it from magnets and maybe have backups as well? I mean, you're gonna have to do that to a lot of things. You can do it a lot better than that. The magnets.
I understand the words you speak, but they make no sense. Let's press on and deal with what they have in store for us.
That pretty much sums up Nep.
Please. Our primary goal is to capture Avenir's representative, Sunj.
Are we going back to the world map? Yes. We're going back to the world map. Are we done for that bit? I think so. So I'm thinking this is actually the dungeon I need that I was talking about with the leveling up, etc., etc. So we'll go have a look. This may be the exact one I need, so this may be a perfect time to, like, end this part, etc. I've just got to look for the summoning circle. So if I have a look at the map, I think the summoning circle. Can I zoom in? How do, ooh, that, yeah. Thing, what? How do I zoom in? There. Like, zoom in where I want. Like, that big room on the right has a summoning circle in it. I think, according to the map that I had, this does match. So, we'll go have a look. We'll wait here for the monster call so we can just run over there as quickly as possible. Lup.
My turn!
Your turn! So what the plan will be is I'll go off, kill one of them so I can show you what I'm gonna do.
If you don't want to die.
And then obviously in between the parts, I'll go do a lot of spamming of that enemy and killing it. Because obviously I'm gonna do that. Combo link.
Full break.
Come on. That one's dead. So yeah, that'll be the plan. I want you to see what I'm going to do, basically. So you just have an idea, like, if you're gonna play this game for some reason, if you're gonna play it, you can see good ways to level up. Because I know that's a good way to level up. I think they're called Cleones or something like that. It's that sort of enemy. It's sort of, what it reminds me most of is a poo-poo. From Final Fantasy VIII, a poo-poo. More enemies? Oh, it's the Fairy Fencer F ones. Well, the ones Fairy Fencer F uses. You know the usual. Might be okay to go circle there. No. Now what end combo? Are we done now? I'm also going to look into, like I said, getting a new katana for Nep. Just trying to think what else I need to do in between the parts. Load then. It's like, come on. I think I got all them. If I didn't, I'll probably get on the way out. Because I don't think I've got any eject buttons, etc. Well, not eject buttons, reset buttons in this, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be it.
Found an item.
We did! And like I said, I'll probably go see if I can do a DLC dungeon, maybe get some weapons and armor from one of them. Because if I get loads of eject buttons, that'll mean I can escape from battles. If I get reset buttons, I can then leave the dungeon without having to kill the boss or something like that. So I don't necessarily have to do the battles in that dungeon, but I can make my way to a chest, maybe get a good weapon, that sort of thing. I will lose shares with Nep, but as far as I know, it will go to the others' shares instead. But if Nep dies, she'll lose shares permanently, so it's a bit different. So I can regain the shares from others, but if she dies, I can't regain those shares. They don't go anywhere, so that's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Right, let's see what we got. Ding, 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 ding.
Don't hesitate. Acting quick is key.
Yes, very much like a poo-poo. Just not as blue. It's still blue, but not as blue. Right, let's spam the skills on it. Combo link, of course. I really do want Nep to be first, though. So let's transform.
Up, down,
That was meant to be
down,
transform. That's not transform at all, is it? So that didn't work out well for me. I did that wrong. As far as I know, Cleones are vulnerable to Earth as well, so that's good for us with
It's not over yet.
5PB, because we can just use the magical attacks. It doesn't hit me too hard, so that's alright then. Yeah, so this looks like it should be good enough to level up on, assuming it does give me the XP that I expect it to give me, which is, like I said, 150,000. Hopefully it's that, because then I can just do so much leveling up. So much leveling up here. Alright, so we want musical. It's got a lot of health, though, but it doesn't hit too hard.
It's not over yet.
Which is why it's sort of good, because it doesn't hit hard.
Oh, stop it.
No. Oh, well, I'm speaking for it now, aren't I? Right, come on, let's get it done. There's a lot of spamming your circle. That's what these battles have come out as, just spamming circle. And X as well, obviously. I think I basically decided in this game, it's like I'll get ahead on levels so much that I won't have to think about the battles. Because What do you mean, why? Because they annoy me, Nep. I don't find them that interesting, because
Now!
the battles are interesting. There's a lot of thinking about, like, your combos, etc., and what to do next, etc., if you normally do it properly. But my issue is, it's so slow. It's so damn slow. And that's the issue. It just becomes tedious, because it's like, right, I want to plan what I'm going to do next, but it's taking so long to do it. I just want to move on. I just want to get to the next bit.
It's not over yet!
I know it's not over yet. I mean, look how long we've been doing this fight. Ooh. Oh.
I can still sing.
At least it wasn't Nep. That's something. So I've got to sort that out. I may even reload a save or something like that to balance it out, because I don't want one character to get XP and another one not. It's that sort of thing. I mean, it won't take me long to get back to this point. Probably take me like 5 minutes if I skip the scenes, that sort of thing.
This battle.
There we go, 150k.
No one can stop.
So we leveled up quite easily there.
Level up.
Level up though. So, that's us pretty much done for this part. Like I said, I'm gonna probably spam that location over and over and over and over and over again. And we'll start the next part at the red dot on the map. Or near enough to it, you know. So, we'll see you in the next part with whatever I've done in between the parts. Bye-bye for now.